Hey, timing the rabbits' breeding and nesting box and kindling of the rabbits this year is interesting. Stay tuned and I'll tell you, I'll explain more. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Valentine's Day, I decided I'll pick that day to breed the rabbits. So the rabbits had some bunny romance in the bunny bungalow. Let's go in and I'll show you guys some more on what's going on. So it was February 14th on Valentine's Day. It was when I bred my 3 does, Haley, Sage, and Misty too. I bred them to the bucks located below them. We got Patrick Dune, I bred to Haley. Sage I bred to Matthew in cage 5, and then Misty 2 I mated with Mace 2. So this year, 2022, Valentine's Day fell on the 14th of February. And so that's when I decided that's a good time as any to, breed rabbits. I mean, it's romance. So we bred them, hopefully successfully. So you count 27 days from the time you breed them to the time that you put the nesting boxes in place. And today, on Sunday, March 13th is the 27th day, and that's the day you want to put your nesting boxes in. So we bred them on Valentine's Day, and today on the calendar, 27 days later, is daylight savings time. So 2 significant days. So now the rabbits, I put the nesting boxes in, put a little bit of straw in there. They're busy nesting. As you can hear in the background, they're scratching. So they're getting ready. They're getting ready to kindle. When a rabbit has babies, their babies are called kits. And when they have the babies, it's called kindle. And they will have the babies approximately 4 days later, 4 to 5 days later. So the babies are due on March 17th, another significant calendar day. It is St. Patrick's Day, but it doesn't stop there. It takes 4 to 6 weeks once a kit is born to begin the weaning process and wean the kit from its mother. Well, it just so happens weaning takes place just within days before another significant calendar event, Easter Sunday. So Easter Sunday, here's where we're going to have the babies here on the 17th of March, and it takes 4 to 6 weeks to wean them, and Easter Sunday happens to fall on the 17th of April, which is about 5 weeks away. So 4 to 6 weeks, I'm within that parameter. So now, I'll wean the babies, and these group of babies I'll sell because it's at a prime time to sell rabbits, baby rabbits especially, and it's at Easter time. So if I can get my rabbits sold for a nice price, I could buy feed and fill up the feed bin here and feed the rabbits for the next breeding season. So I'll have some that goes to breeding camp, or some that go to freezer camp after that, and then some that go to the rabbit cooler. So when I do sell them to the rabbit cooler, it also purchases feed. So in essence, I have free meat. This is a free source of protein, so this is doable. And rabbits, you can pretty much feed them if hard times really befall us. Rabbits are probably one of the cheapest and easiest livestock you can keep, even in a backyard enclosure in town, because they're quiet animals and the fertilizer that they give you is excellent for a garden. So rabbits were one of the essential creatures for a liberty garden back in the day when real hard times fell on people. So great source of protein. You can harvest from a feed from a nearby field. They like to chew on twigs, branches, leaves, different kinds of leaves, blackberry leaves, grasses. So they eat just about anything, and you don't have to rely on going to town and purchasing feed for them. I also wanted to point out that once they get the nesting boxes in, they start making their nests like Haley is doing. Well, then they'll start doing what Sage just did within the last hour of me putting those boxes in. So yeah, the Easter bunnies are coming. The rabbits will start pulling the fur from their breast area and then get the nest all nice and warm and furry for the coming babies. Now she could be having her babies a little bit earlier because there's like a window up to the St. Patrick's Day. We could have babies in the next couple of days, but she's definitely nesting, and this is Sage, and so is Haley. So that was interesting. Bred them on Valentine's Day. Put the nesting boxes in today, which is the 13th of March, which is time change day, daylight savings time. And then they'll be kindling on the 17th of March, which is St. Patrick's Day. And then the babies will be weaned and ready to sell right close to Easter Sunday. Well, that's it on bunnies today on the Homestead Livestock series. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest, geographically located west-southwest of Crater Lake National Park. It's cold up here right now. Yes, daylight savings time, it's cold up here. We had a big storm come through yesterday. Anyway, please subscribe, click that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up, click that share button, and sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out a lot. Be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye now.